Hello, beautiful brothers and sisters. How are you? I felt like I just wanted to connect with everyone today in this crazy, insane, magical, powerful, scary time. There are so many words to describe everything that we're feeling right now, and we're all feeling it. You're not alone. So I just felt the need to connect. I guess maybe I'm doing this for myself because I just really want to connect with you guys. So today I'm going to do a temple reading. I really felt called to do that for a while already. I just never had the chance to do it and now felt like the perfect timing. So we're going to have 4 groups today, and our question and what we will explore today, channeling through the temple's energy. And those of you who follow me know that my temple is the sex temple of Isis and Lilith. So that is the energy and the sisterhood that I'm channeling and that I teach all my sex magic wisdom from. I just finished my sex magic book, guys. It's coming, and those of you who want to have phone sessions with me, 50% off until the end of May. And yeah, just connect. You can ask me questions. As always, I'm here for you guys. So we're gonna have 4 groups. Group number 1, I want you to feel what card, what sister calls you. Group number 1 is the goddess Ostara. Group number 2, Maeve. Group number 3, Sekhmet. Group number 4, Mother Mary. So I want you to take a deep breath. I'm going to put the timelines below in the description. Take a deep breath and see which sister calls you. Ostara, Maeve, Sekhmet, or Mother Mary. Trust your womb, trust your heart, and make a choice. Great. I will start with group number 1. I'm going to start with the group who chose Ostara. Let's see what your cards are having for us today. I already picked some cards before. I didn't know what I was picking. I just decided to just kind of feel it out before. I'm seeing the cards for the first time now, and we're going to do the reading. But this is for group number 1. So your sexual power. What is your sexual power and how to use it? Let's see. This is beautiful. So you have, first of all, I'm seeing here, you definitely have the ability to feel your physical sensations are very heightened, I can see. And you're also good at, it can also mean that you're very good at reading people without seeing their masks and who they pretend to be. You're not fooled very easily by that. So generally, I can see that helps you choose wisely when you choose a sexual partner. You're very fertile. You're a very fertile person. So it's always good to practice safe sex when you are having it. I don't feel like you're not the kind of person who has a lot of sex. You're the kind of person who has the right sex. And I guess it goes with this card because you're able to choose well. You're able to see through people's shit, basically. So that is a really, really amazing gift, which it's going to preserve your sexual energy and you're not going to waste it a lot. So you are kind of a reclusive person when it comes to sexual energy. You're not wasting it everywhere. Perhaps this card can also mean that you have a connection to nature that is very beautiful. You're very grounded, and grounded people often they don't waste their sexual energy too much. All right, we're gonna wait with this one for a second. So yeah, you are very grounded. There is a lot, again, it feels like you are very fertile. Well, let me continue. I'm going to go back to that one. I feel like these two last cards here are more of, I feel, the shadow side of your sexual energy, and we're going to read into that as well, because we're going to read into the light powers of your sexual energy and also the shadow side. And the shadow side, actually, one of the aspects of your shadow sexual powers is, it's funny because it's actually connected to your light side. It's that reclusive side of you. So it's kind of like that the fact that you are more reclusive and you are protecting your sexual energy very much. It could go either way. It's interesting. Like it's a beautiful polarity here. So that reclusive gift you have can help you, but it can also harm you and can harm your sexual energy because you're not connecting enough. You don't have. It's like you're way too much reclusive. I'm actually like you a lot, so it's very interesting to see this reading. So it can also harm you because you need the connection. You kind of you know, and I feel like it's connected to this card over here with the Tower, because you are craving that connection so much, but you've just been too protective of yourself because, again, you are really able to see through people's shit. So you don't want to give that energy to just anyone. And that's beautiful and that's amazing and that's a gift and that's a power sexually, which you do not want to. It's a great power. But it is also beginning to harm you. And I do see some childhood trauma that might have brought you to this place. More from the masculine. Obviously, it could be feminine too, but I do see a lot of masculine trauma from your childhood. And again, trauma can mean a lot of things, and I'm going to do a video just on trauma very soon. So hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you'll see it soon, because it's really important to start learning how to work with our sexual traumas and use them for our benefit. So going back to the reading, it is kind of like your strength, your sexual strength is your blessing and your curse in a way. So it is really a matter of balancing. And this is where I see where this card comes. That's why I said, well, go back to him. And now it makes sense. So it is the balancing act of your light and shadow are actually the same. It's your gift. Your gift goes both ways to light and dark, which is very interesting to see. So finding the balance and working on the childhood traumas. And I feel like you don't have a lot of work to do. It's just this one little thing. And, you know, if you kind of clear it out, you will have this balance because you do already have the wisdom to see and to feel people deeply. It's only a matter of more opening up and letting go of that story that's holding you back, perhaps unknowingly. So yeah. Stay tuned for my trauma video, by the way. And reading this for you is giving me more inspiration to do that video because I want to talk to you about it and give you some advice about sexual trauma and how to empower ourselves through our sexual traumas. So I hope this helps. Write me down below, comment down below if this resonated with you and if it did, tell me something that you are planning to do with this information that you just received, or something. Just give me. I want to know that this has resonated, and just anything that you want to share about it. I love you guys so much, and I am sending you so much blessings from the temple. Okay, we're moving to group number 2. Group number 2 that shows the goddess Maeve. We are starting with group number 2 right now. What is your sexual power and how to work with it? We're also going to be doing, I took 2 cards out that will be for your shadow side. So we're going to probably have some information about that because that was my intention when I opened this card, when I opened the cards. So group number 2, your sexual power. What is your sexual power and how to use it correctly? All right, group number 2. You have a very, very masculine side. It's extremely visible here. Your masculine is super strong, super solid. Not a lot can budge it. Let me see. I'm just seeing these cards for the first time. Just give me a moment, guys. So looking at these two cards here, I'm already feeling like, you know, your work is to balance it more with your feminine, with your emotions, because you see over here, I don't know if you can see very, very clearly right now. There are tears here, and, you know, we have the masculine, the feminine, and this one is a very water energy, and I feel you will get more divine guidance. Actually, it says divine guidance. Okay. You are going to get more divine guidance, more divine connection by actually balancing more with your feminine energy, because you do have very beautiful, strong masculine energy. So working and kind of surrendering to your own feminine would be great to you. Oh, and look, this card is actually really beautiful, feminine. I feel like this is actually giving us a confirmation about this. It's extremely feminine, extremely feminine. There could be no, you know, no doubt about that. Work with you. It says this card is actually called the dreaming. And I actually, when I work with a lot of my clients in my programs, men and women both, but when I am actually healing a lot of the feminine part of a human being's wounds, we work a lot with dreams. So actually this card is really, it's really suitable for this reading, because I really recommend to work with your dream time. The dream time is the subconscious. The subconscious is the feminine. So we want to bring up more of the divine guidance, more of the feminine, because right now there is not much balance. Your masculine is very in control. It's very strong, as you can see, and it's kind of like dominating all of you. And it's more dark where when just the masculine end is. Over here, you see the both parties, both sides are together. There is more happiness, there is more color, there is more joy. I know you can't see the cards super good in this camera, but I am just reading you anyway what I'm feeling from this, and it's actually a really clear reading. So yeah, this is, again, it's the masculine, it's soaring. Your masculine is actually, it's controlling your life, and it can be good or bad, because I feel like you're a person who actually achieves a lot. You're manifesting a lot. You're a person who takes action, but I feel like you do need that balancing of your feminine, because look at that, your shadow card is a woman, and she's battling, and it's heavy for her, and she really, that, you know, that surrender, we want to get to this, we want to get to the surrendering feminine. You want to connect with your feminine, and not just with your feminine, but the feminine that is feminine, that is not masculine, that is completely surrendered and enjoying life and ravishing in life instead of fighting life. So this is a very, very clear reading for you. It's super clear, beautiful cards. So this is the reading for you guys. So your sexual, your sexual strength is very, your sexual power is very strongly shown here. But you do need to kind of like balance it. So if you have any questions, please write me in the comments below. And if you can, please give me a small comment saying if this resonated with you, if it didn't. And if it did, what did you feel about it? And please subscribe and share and hit the notification bell so you can get notified. I'm going to do a lot of more interesting videos soon. And yeah, contact me anytime, guys. By the way, my phone sessions are 50% off until the end of May. Just for this whole situation, I kind of lowered the prices so everyone can afford it. And since I have more time now, it would be great to have more phone sessions with you guys. So, and you can, of course, download my free ebooks. My ebook online, I actually prepared a new gift for you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I love you. Blessings from the temple. And enjoy your feminine ravishment. Hello everyone, this is going to be a reading for group number 3 who chose Sekhmet. It's going to get a little drinky poo. All right, so group number 3, I can't believe I just said drinky poo. I literally never said that in my life. I'm feeling very silly right now. Okay, maybe your reading is going to be silly, who knows. All right, so group number 3 who chose Sekhmet, we're going to kind of get a general reading of your sexual powers and maybe how we can use it better. All right. We're also going to go through the shadow side a bit because I do have a shadow card for you as well. Okay. Well, I'm going to actually start with this card first because it's kind of calling me. It's very beautiful. Like your sexual energy looks very balanced. I feel like you do have on overall healthy sexual relationships, whether it be monogamous or not monogamous for now if you're single, but I do see a more harmonious sexual energy. And even if you're single and you're not really having sex with anyone right now or haven't been for a while, you do have beautiful sexual energy, and you're very comfortable with your sexual energy, which is really awesome to see. Oh, and it's actually, now that I'm feeling it, it's really connected to this card too. You're just super comfortable with your sexuality, with your body. Just beautiful fucking power, beautiful sexual power. I don't know if you know this, but some of you who follow my teaching, especially those of you who do my programs, you know that I work with the spirit animal a lot and the shadow animal. And the spirit animal, it has a lot to do with our sexual power. So I work with it a lot on my one-on-one sessions with people. And whether you know your spirit animal or not, your connection with it, it's pretty beautiful. Mine is a black panther. Her name's Flora. I love sharing this with people always. And by the way, I have a Connect with Your Spirit Animal guided meditation on my website. So you can always download that if you do want to find your spirit animal, because it's super amazing and it will change your life. So beautiful sexual energy. I do see when you're comfortable with a partner, you stay. And when you're not freaking comfortable, you get up and go. So you have a pretty mature, comfortable way to use your sexual energy. You're very confident. I can see on the overall you're very confident. Even look at this beautiful green woman. She's super confident. She's like, I don't give a fuck. I am feeling very silly with your reading today, so thank you guys. All right, now we're going to go to your shadow side because your reading is super, super beautiful and simple, really. Your shadow side. I feel there is a wound inside of you that, how will I say it? It perhaps makes you feel invisible. Which is really contradicting your beautiful, confident sexual energy here. It's like you are super confident and it's not like you actually give a fuck what people think about you. But on the other hand, there is a small part of you that feels sometimes invisible. Maybe it's when you actually like a person and you really want a person, then there is a small part of you that's not really confident and you feel invisible, or I don't know, something that has to do with feeling invisible. But please know that you are extremely, when people look at you, they're usually jealous because they feel your energy, they feel your confidence. You are definitely not transparent. You are very visible, and people actually, they're very jealous. Let me just say it like that. Most of the time when they feel your energy, they kind of wish they could feel like you and be like you. See if there is any other message for you guys. Just look at this more closely. I kind of feel like that's it. Any other messages for group number 3? It's like you're just really strong. You are strong. You are more confident than you think you are. And just own it and enjoy it and connect with your spirit animal if you haven't yet. Your spirit animal is it's your essence. It's the essence of your sexual energy. And it's very unique to everyone. So it's a unique signature that everyone has. When I work with one-on-one people, I'm telling you, when I do sexual healing sessions and or other sessions, doesn't matter. Every person's sexual energy is so unique, and it's like we each have this specific signature. It's amazing. It's remarkable. So own yours. You are beautiful. You're confident, and just own it. Own it and love it and appreciate yourself always. So please let me know in the comments below if this resonated with you or if it didn't. It's okay that it didn't. It's a general reading, but I do feel like it resonated with a lot of people because I feel it strongly. And if you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you want to share anything with me, it would be nice if you leave me a comment below. And please, please support my channel. Subscribe, share, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when I make a video, because I make a video just whenever it feels right. I don't have like a weekly or bi-weekly video. So and I do put out very important information that people, after that, they're like, oh my God, I've never seen that video of yours. I've never seen that. So please get notified. I love you guys so much. I am sending you blessings from the temple. And thank you, Sekhmet, for being our goddess today. Hi, everyone. This is the reading for group number 4. Group number 4 who chose Mother Mary. You guys chose Mother Mary. Nice. Let's put her over here to watch over us. All right. Let me see what we got here. You actually got, I think, a few more cards than the other groups. Yeah, you got, I think, the most cards. All right. So let's begin. We're going to do kind of a general reading of, like I said, your sexual power, how to use it. We're going to look at the dark side of your sexual power as well. Let's see. You're very mysterious. First of all, I can see that very clearly. You are a super mysterious lover. It's like a lot of people want you, but they think they can't really have you because you are so mysterious. You're super deep. You feel so much. You are just overflowing of emotions. And because those overflowing of emotions, you can explode sometimes. You are just very, very deep person. Sometimes you even feel like you need to be alone because it's just too much emotions, too much energy. Again, water, you are just a very deep person. And I feel like that is, connected, to who you are generally, but also to your sexual power, because people who feel so much like you are such deep, intense lovers. So that's why a lot of people always also look at you as mysterious, because they want you so much. They feel the depth in you, but they also, on another side of them, they feel either unworthy for you, or they feel like they can't have you because you are so deep and they won't be able to even handle you. So let me see. You really have a strong kind of feminine essence, very strong feminine essence. You're kind of like a queen, like a legit queen, and that really goes with this card here of, people see you as this mysterious goddess queen, and, super feminine, very connected to other women as well. You have a beautiful, beautiful feminine energy. Yeah, just these emotions, don't ever let anyone tell you that something is wrong with that, because you are that depth that you have. That is what makes you and your power, and that's what makes you the most remarkable lover as well. So use those emotions more, and don't let anyone, or anything destroy that part of you. Now on the shadow side of your sexual energy, give me a moment here. I feel like there is a mask. Obviously she's wearing a mask here, but it's on the shadow aspect of you. You are this extremely sexual, unattainable almost being to many suitors, for lack of a better word. But when you also have this mask, and you don't want to show all that you are, maybe, in a way. It's like you're protecting yourself so much. And the thing is, you're protecting yourself so much, but you don't want to show other people that you do that. So you kind of like, you know, you're not really being you. So you're good when everything's good, but when you feel like that like a rapture of emotions are going to come up, that the more intense and more, you know, even, you know, emotions like anger and frustration, when you feel them coming up, you already know that a lot of people probably can handle it as well. And you are not really showing who you are. Maybe you're afraid to show who you are. You don't want to get hurt. I don't know. It's just the point of this reading for you really is to take all these shields off and the mask and everything and show everyone always all the colors of your intense emotions. That is your power. And if people don't like your emotions, fuck them. Okay? Like, this is basically what I'm going to tell you. And it's not an ego fuck them. It's not like I'm the best and, you know, fuck you all. It's not that. It's owning your power. This is me. I'm an emotional creature. I feel everything. I feel. You know, this should be your mantra. I feel and I'm grateful to feel. I feel am I grateful to feel. You are this powerful, deep person, and that is your power. And you will learn to balance it. You will naturally balance those heavy emotions once you just accept who you are. You accept who you are as this queen that you are, and you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to hide parts of yourself, or, do you know what I mean? Or pretend to be something that you're not, because that's also interrupting with your sexual energy. And then, yeah, just, I hope this was clear. That's all I'm getting right now. And I felt all these emotions too, and I was just reading a lot of emotions. So write down in the comments below if this helped you or not, if you resonated with it or not. I would really like to know that. And please subscribe and share and like, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified on future videos. And by the way, I made a new gift for you on my website, so you can go to motherisrising.com and download my new free book for you, my free ebook. And all phone sessions, are 50% off until the end of May. Just because of all this craziness, I felt like it's gonna be a good time for some of you who probably couldn't afford maybe my old price to afford it now, and I would like to connect with more people. Since I have more time now, I could do that. So I love you so much, guys. I'm sending you blessings from the temple, and own your power, own your emotions. They're amazing. I love you.